Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Experimental Deck Building. I'm Onidson, and with me today are, again, Grant Thompson and Katie. Welcome, everybody.
Glad to be here.
Hi!
And as promised, today we're going to take our three-player fellowship back up against Beneath the Sands. We have tweaked our fellowship based on previous experiences playing it, and so you might see some new cards as we're going through. I've swapped out Gimli for Balin. Slightly less thematic of an option, but I think he's going to be far more effective overall. And the rest of the changes I think we'll discover as we play through the quest.
I think that's a good idea. I'll give them something to actually, other than us just telling them.
So let's take a look at our opening hands. Grant, how do you feel about yours?
I'm kind of apprehensive about it. The threat reduction is nice. It was nice to see. Got nothing really I can open out with, so I'm going to mulligan my hand.
All right.
Galleon or Olorian. Okay.
Well, that's, I don't know if that's better or worse.
Well, I suppose we can stack attachments on locations and then just... Okay.
All right. Well, I've got a little defense boosting. I've got Lord of Morthond and Unlikely Friendship and Elven King. So, I mean, at this point, this is a really good opening hand. I don't have Steward. That's kind of annoying, but I can deal with that, I think.
We've got a bit of resource acceleration with them, Unlikely Friendship there, so...
Yeah, I think we're good to keep this one. How do you feel about yours, Katie?
I like my deck that I've started off with. The necklace there already. Mirkwood Explorer. So I'm keeping mine.
All right, then. Sounds excellent. Let's go ahead and get started. We've got the search objective in play off track, because that is what we are. Advancing to quest stage 1B. There we go. We discard cards from the encounter decks until we have until we've discarded 3 locations. This is going to be fun.
That's nice.
I'm not sad at all to see those cards going away.
Nope.
Alright, there's our card number 1, or location number 1. Location number 2, and there it is, location number 3, Nest of Vermin, Cobwebbed Cavern, and Blocked Passage. So...
Just a quick curiosity, isn't this roughly what we had last time?
It's very similar. I think we had a spider's den. Is that what it was last time?
I think it might have been. But
Yeah.
it was very similar to this.
I imagine that most of these starts are going to be pretty similar. There's only so many different locations in the deck, after all. Alright. I'm ready to get started. Alright.
I'm going to take Galadriel for myself this
Oh,
turn.
yeah.
And
Oh, there's something.
yeah, unfortunately, I can't play it. And play Ancient Madam. Now, where do you think this should be played on?
Well, we're not gonna... Wherever we do with it, we're not gonna clear it this round. Oh, you have south away.
Up.
Well, in that case, if you want to toss it on that nest of vermin, we can play south away to get to travel there, ignore the travel effect, and I'll lower our threat by 1.
Well, hopefully, if someone else has got on a location, then we can actually reduce the threat by a couple of points.
That's true. All right. It's my turn. I drew Ranger Provisions. So speaking of extra locations, or of extra location attachments, I'll draw a card and add a resource with Unlikely Friendship, and I'll play out those Ranger Provisions right up there.
Works.
I'll also play out Lord of Morthond onto Imra Hill, and I'm going to save my Archer to play out with Thranduil's ability. Just in case. All yours, Katie.
I'll use. Necklace of Ewan.
All right.
Did I bring out the necklace already?
You know, let's see. How are we going to be willpower wise?
Well, I'll be sending 3 with Caliborn.
I'll be sending 4. You know, I might say it might be a good idea to give it a round, just so we give it a round to get a little more willpower out.
Okay, and I'll write them.
Might be a good idea to get that side quest out, though.
Do you want to get your side quest out?
Oh, yeah. Cast out and
I'd
the
say
Cloak of Lorien. You want that out now?
Sure. Thranduil could use the boost. Thank you. He's now up to 4 defense.
That's all I can do.
Okay. This is going to be a fun opening hand, I think. We started out with it off track, right? Off track, yep. So that means... Okay then. Alright, so we'll be able to drop our threat for 2 with South Away. That's very good. There is currently... I think we have to wait till the travel phase for that, though.
Yeah, we do. We don't get to do it prior.
Yeah, so there's 7, I think. 7 threat. Alright, for questing, I'll send 4.
Do 4.
You've got 3 Grant, so we're at 11 against 7. Well, this is going to be fun. Let's quest on Gather Information just in case a miracle happens. Card number 1 is a Spider Broodling. It does not gain Surge because we are currently off track. And the card number 2 is a Pitch Black Tunnel, which is currently 3 threat. So we've added 4, and we break even.
More card?
1 more card. We're playing a 3-player game. We've added 3 more threat. So we're losing by 3 at the moment. Okay, Argalad will reduce it by 2 on the Giant Scorpion, so we're losing by 1. Well,
Did anybody do?
I think that's all I got. Okay, so we all raise our threat. You want to play south away now?
No, why not?
Okay. That will make the nest of vermin the active location, and we each lower our threat by 2. Alright then. Let's see. Who wants to take what, I guess?
I can't take anything unless it's an undefended attack.
Well, let's try to avoid those for the moment.
To defend, one just I can attack it, but
Well,
you stay engaged with me.
Well, he can attack. You've got run beyond ability.
Oh, I can't attack. I'll take one.
Sure. I'll drop the spider down your way. And I'll grab the scorpion for myself. Actually... Actually, you okay if we do it the other way around?
That's fine.
Okay. Alright, I will block the spider with Thranduil. On track is not in play, so we don't get another spider. Oh, that was a thing I had to check. I wanted to check and see if using South Away actually triggers the on track. Or triggers the track keyword. So give me just a moment while I look that up. Alright, it says after the players travel to a location, and South Away makes it the active location without traveling. So we do not trigger that track keyword, so we remain off track. Oh, so we all had to raise our threat by 1 for the off-track part right there. That was my bad as well. That's the problem with staying off track. I'll remember this. Okay, and then Grimbjorn's defending the scorpion. Okay.
Grimbjorn?
Are you going to spend a resource to hit it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the...
No shadow effects, so Grimbjorn attacks back and does 3 damage. I'm going to use Thranduil's ability and bring in this Greenwood Archer, and I'll ready Haldan. And I have 3 attack, and so I can kill my spider.
I'll attack for additional 3.
And there goes the scorpion. So, as far as things go, I think we've done a decent job there. Alright.
Grumpy on that.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I will play Elven King on Thranduil. And how do you feel about a Hauberk of Mail on Grimbjorn, Katie? Whoops.
All good to me?
That puts you up by 1 defense. From 1 hit.
That'll get us something, hopefully. Unfortunately, I don't have any more willpower I can grab.
Is that you done there?
Yeah, that's me done. I've got That's all of
I
it.
don't want
Oh, I should have left that extra
Yeah.
resource on Balin, though.
to. Well, yeah. Yeah, Don, what you doing?
Just gonna put out a Mirkwood Explorer.
Excellent.
Okay, I'm going to spend 4 to drop out my lad from Minstrel.
All right.
Another one of them. And then shuffle. Then I'm going to I think I'll use Galadriel and draw a card and drop me threat.
Okay.
But next turn I should have a fairly good round.
Okay. Excellent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 threat in staging. So I can send 4.
It's 6.
That's a 15 total.
Well, that's better than it was. And you can adjust it by 2. Okay. We'll give it a shot. Card number 1 is a giant scorpion. Card number 2 is a spider, which still doesn't surge. And card number 3 is another pitch black tunnel. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we've added. It's now, we're making 16 progress. No, sorry. We're now losing by 1. Argalad will drop that threat by 2.
Quest withheld down there, Don.
Yeah, he didn't exhaust.
I said, are you questing?
I have questioned.
Alright, okay, I was just making sure.
2,
Um,
4, 6, 8, 12. Oh wait, did I do that? 8, 10. I did my math wrong. Okay, we're making 1 progress. I'm half tempted to. I should have sent Thranduil on the quest. Then I could have readied him with Elven King and brought back the archer, and that would have lowered the threat on the tunnels. I don't think I can use the Elven King if he's not exhausted, right?
no, you can't, but what you could do is retcon it and just say we did that.
Nah, I'm okay. We'll just make 1 progress, and Katie will get the extra cards and the resources. That's fine. Okay, at the end of the quest phase, we place a resource there. Then we either move the top location in the encounter deck. There are no locations in the encounter deck. So
Encounter
we
discard.
raise our threat by 2. Well, that's no good. I'll
Right, well, since we've done that,
Hmm.
about 3 people.
Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and do that before we bring our enemies down. Anything good in your top 5?
Yeah, I've got Galleon or Haldia. I think I'm going to keep Haldia.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. I'd say
Then
that's
again-
pretty good.
But then again, I've got 3 ways of bringing back my... So it's like willpower versus something on the board.
Right. Well, I'll take the spider then. And you, yeah, there we go. Okay, and Thranduil will block the spider. On track is not in play, so it does not make an additional attack. Okay.
Haldir and enough to kill, right?
Well, Haldan himself. Well, okay. So let's see. Grimbjorn successfully defends because +1 attack, but that 4 defense makes it so that it takes no damage. He'll need 6 attack to kill.
Haldir's got 3 from Caliborn.
Oh, so Haldir and Haldan together can take out the Scorpion. So I'll just put a damage on my spider here. That way we can save resources on Grimbjorn.
That's what I was thinking.
All right.
Thought the Scorpion was more deadly than the spider.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think you're right.
I'm not going to complain at that.
To bring the necklace out.
Let's see on there.
On the necklace? Are we gonna have a better time questing in the very near future?
Well, I'm going to be pulling out actually 4 willpower.
Okay, that's not bad. That's not awful.
Darwin, reduce your threat by 1 and draw a card. Hopefully you'll get an Enya. I'll sort that out.
I got another elder male.
Okay.
I'll just leave the necklace for now.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
now, Elfstone.
Good.
That's it. That's
You want to pull out your Elven
everything.
Mail?
Oh, what?
Elven Mail. I can go on Thranduil or Haldir, I would say.
It would give Thranduil Sentinel, and I think that's probably the first thing we ought to do is get a little more flexibility with defenders out.
I agree. So take control of it, mate.
There we go.
Pretty done.
Yeah, so me, I'm going to drop out Galleon.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. I'm not going to complain about that for. I'm then going to drop out Handmaiden. So, Sam, if you want to reduce your threat by 1.
I'll gladly take that, thank you.
And that's...
Here's an idea. What if you played that elf guide to bring Galleon back and give Argolat a resource?
I was thinking about that, but I was also thinking about doing that and giving Arwen Gladriel a resource for a test of will.
Oh, that could be something.
I'll actually do that.
All right. And then I don't really have anything useful to play, but I'll drop out a couple Dunedain warnings. I'll give 1 to Grimbjorn and 1 to Thranduil. Now we're both up to 5 defense, and I think that'll be good enough for a little while. And then I'm going to be putting Henemarth in via Thranduil's ability this in the combat phase. So, I guess we're up against 2, 4, 12 again.
And I'm sending.
So you've got 6. I've got 4, so between us we're at 10. And what do you got, Grant? Is that 8 you're sending? All right.
Could send. Do you think sending Haldy is a good idea, or do you want him up for
I
attack?
think sending Haldir is a good idea. We need to start clearing out some of these locations.
So that's 10.
All right. So that's 20 between us against 12 in the staging area. First card. Oh. Sorry about that. You know, I'm okay with that. We don't have any redding effects that we care about too much.
Exhaust a character.
Card number 2. Just a basic threat raise.
Just to cancel that.
I'd be raising by 4. You'd be raising by 6 or discarding. Yeah, why not? We can cancel it. I think the threat raise is going to be the most dangerous thing here. And card number 3 is a giant scorpion.
I'll cancel that attack by 2. So it's only contributing 1.
Okay, so we made 7 progress, which is 2 on the Nest of Vermin, 3 because of the Elf Stone, and then 4 on to gather information. So we clear the Nest of Vermin. Katie, you draw 6 cards and give a resource to each of your heroes. And put an ally into play for free.
Hello, are you there, mate?
I'm here. Yep, sorry.
It sounded like someone logged out the call.
Oh, whoops.
I think either the Sylvan Tracker or Beyond would probably be a good idea. Get some attack power on the board.
All right, and then for the rest of us...
We get a look through and add a card to a hand.
Yep.
Yeah, yours is the other side quest, baby.
I know.
Alright, the card I'm gonna grab is my other card draw. And Grant, you picked up a Lorian. And there's our other side quest. Alright, so, what should we do about traveling? Oh, and at the end of the quest phase, we're going to add another resource. Now, we either have to raise our threat by 3 or put that Nest of Vermin back in the staging area.
What do you think? It's 3 threat or 3 threat?
I'll take the threat raise just to keep locations out of the staging area. What about you?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Alright. Where do you think we should travel, Katie?
Pitch Black Tunnel.
Sounds good to me. Get 5 threat out of the staging area. It replaces itself with the Spider Burrow for the travel effect, but we're still ahead on threat there, so... Do you want the Scorpion?
I'll take Scorpion.
Okay. And then... defenses. Grimbjorn? Says discard an attachment you control. Do you care about that? I can cancel it if you want. Well, it won't cancel it, it'll just swap it out for whatever the next card is. So,
I'll just take the warning off.
okay,
We might need a bit more.
sounds
drastic.
good to me. And then Thranduil will block the spider. Oh, we forgot to do the track thing, so there's 4.
Well, hang on, wouldn't it be the shadow cards that were just dealt?
It probably would be, actually. Alright,
Well, if you want to pull that warning back,
let's undo everything we just did.
uh,
Shuffle the encounter deck. When we traveled there, we did track 4, which is we discard 4 cards. And if any of them have the on track keyword, we are now back on track. Unlike other quests that have something like this, we don't have to add one of them to the staging area. So, we are now on track, which means that Cobweb Cavern goes up by 2. And now, we'll try this again. The Scorpion's attacking Bjorn, and until the end of the round he can't ready. Or Grimbjorn, sorry.
do we want to cancel one of these attacks so I can get Galleon back into my hand?
Ooh, I hadn't thought about that. Why not?
Which one am I cancelling?
Okay. Go ahead and cancel my spider because we already revealed the shadow card there. I'm going to cancel the shadow card on that Scorpion. Replace it with that. Another spider. Thranduil will block the spider with his sentinel.
Shadow effect, no damage.
And then I will spend a resource.
Ready from Galleon.
Nope, because we can't ready because of the treachery that came out.
Alright.
At least Grimbjorn will ready next round. But I will bring out Hennemarth Riversong, draw a card from Lord of Morthond, and then, Oh, Katie, were you going to attack the giant scorpion with Grimbjorn, or did you want to save the resource?
I'd save the resource.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to use Hennemarth, who's boosted because of Celeborn. And I'm going to kill my spider.
Kill the spider off with Bjorn.
Okay. And there we go.
Wondering. What more just talking about.
All right.
About my Galadrim Minstrel.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay. Gonna save the tree people for a little bit.
Yeah, because I want to try and knock down this pitch black tunnel or what have you.
Okay. I'll play King Under the Mountain to look at the top 2 cards of my deck, and I'll ditch the Lord of Morthond. And that's what I've got.
then, yeah. That can cancel damage. One damage, just exhaust honor guard to cancel 1 point of damage, just tell it to a character. Do you want to pull out a friend? No, not necessarily.
That's what I mean. What about
Right.
the weapon?
Katie's wondering, do we want to put out Glamdring?
It'll get us either another location or another enemy. There's only 5 cards left in the encounter deck. What have we got in the discard pile?
If it's an enemy, we could handle it. If it's another location, that becomes a problem.
Right. Well, we've got Nenya out now. Maybe it's time to live dangerously.
Okay, so pull out Glamdring or pull out the Necklace of Girion?
I'd say the necklace first. Let's see what we got. Ah, it's an enemy.
Just bring out my Mirkwood Explorer. That'll help.
Yes, that would help a lot.
Need an Elden Mail or
Elven Mail would be ideal on either Rimbion with or on Haldia, so that you can start defending.
Although just having an honor guard wouldn't be a bad idea either.
right, who was it on?
That's just an ally, so you pull it out.
Oh, it's an ally. I'll do that.
Sounds good. Alright, so I guess we'll quest all out then. Oh, am I the first? Oh, great. Okay. So I'll send 5.
Sending 9.
Okay, so 14 between the two of us. And what do you got, Grant?
With the ability to make it 15.
Alright, so 23 against 14. And then you can... Well, no, 23 against 17. 3, 6... oh, who's first player? Is that me?
That's me.
Oh, that is you.
It's Black Tunnel.
7. So 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23 against 19, but you can change that by 6 if we need to. So we'll see what we got. Are you questing with the Handmaiden?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, card number 1. Either flip it to off track or deal a damage to each questing character.
Put it off track.
I would love to flip it to off track. It means we can't put progress on the main quest, but we're questing on the Storm Comes anyways. Card number 2. Another threat raise. How much would it be? I can take a threat raise of 5 this time.
I've just got it.
Okay, so we lost 2 willpower.
I'm gonna discard my.
So you can
Right, I'm
pull
gonna get rid of the honor guard.
or be on.
Okay. Really. My
Guys.
my suicide guys.
All right, and then card number 3 is another location.
Well, Argalad's going to drop the threat of the Hive Guardian by 2.
Okay, so we got 21 against 20. We're making 1 progress. And Galadriel with Nenya clears the pitch black tunnel. Katie, you draw a card. Grant, you lower your threat by 3. Yep. There we go. Shall we travel to the next pitch black tunnel?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do the... Oh, at the end of the quest phase, we all have to raise our threat by 1, because I do not want to bring back that pitch black tunnel.
Neither do I.
And there is, in fact, an on-track in there, so we're good. And now...
Drop 3 people in.
Okay. Here's hoping for Legolas.
Well, asking you shall receive.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. And then... Oh, and when we travel there, we also have to reveal the top card in the encounter deck. And
Does that...
And
the
that
fact that-
surges, yeah.
Now, does it surge because we were off track when we travelled there?
Oh, so we reveal it, it doesn't surge.
Then you do, because we were off track when we travelled, and then we do the discovery word, right?
That's right. So we should have actually the bottom card of the encounter discard pile should have been what we revealed, but it's just another spider, so it's the exact same card, so I'm not going to bother fishing it out. And then we discard 4 and flip it. And there we go. All right. So what do we got? 2 spiders. This one will need 7 to kill, and he's attacking for 5. I can take him if I can count on Legolas's help killing him.
Yes, you can definitely count on Legolas' help for killing him.
All right. And then, anybody want the spider?
I'll take the spider. Haldia can defend him.
Okay. Well, I was actually thinking of having Thranduil do that. I've got Elven King. I can get a second.
Either way.
Okay.
Die at some point.
So I'll block the spider with Thranduil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care about that.
I does now.
Okay, I'm going to ready Thranduil by pulling Henemarth back, which also readies Imrahil. And then I will play Henemarth.
Are you replaying Henemarth?
No, I'm going to wait to play Henemarth. Until after I've defended my spider. Who does not have a shadow effect. And then I'll wait again just in case we need that resource to cancel the Scorpion's shadow effect. Discard an attachment. You know, I Alright. And now I'm going to play Henemarth.
Which allows you to draw a card.
To which I will not say no. Also, for some reason I put King Under the Mountain on Thranduil when it should be on Balin. Alright then.
Technically, he lives in a cave.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, so Haldia and the minstrel are going to kill the spider.
Alright.
Legolas is going to join in the attack against the Hive Guardian.
Alright, and Legolas is boosted to 4 attack right now, right?
Yes, he is.
Alright, so that makes 7 with Imrahil, which is enough to kill the Hive Guardian. which means Thranduil gets his necklace. Not Thranduil, Thorindir. All these TH names.
Um,
And then my Greenwood Archer will pitch in over here to the Scorpion. Not that it needed to, but I wanted to. And Hanamarth will look at the top card in the encounter deck. It's gonna be a stupid treachery. Okay. That's fine, all things considered. Okay, I guess I'm the first player now. I'm gonna draw a card and get a resource with Unlikely Friendship. I'll do King Under the Mountain. I draw Lord of Morthond and a Galadon Archer. Well, there's the Lord of Morthond. And then I will play my Nath Guide and say that Argalad does not exhaust a quest. And that's me.
yeah. Yeah, what you doing?
Sorry, just sort out the cards. Right, okay. I'll put, who's first there? Right, I'm gonna put a woodland.
I love it. I think now would be a pretty good time for Glamdring. What do you think, Grant?
Because then we can discard that top treachery.
Alright, so discard till we get an enemy or location. Discard the side quest. Discard another treachery. Another treachery. There's an enemy.
Although I have held on over and beyond.
Out my Erebor Hammersmith.
Okay.
Well, what's the top attachment that everybody's got?
Mine's a Lord of Marthon, so probably nothing for me.
Mine's Ancient Madam. Mine's not yours. That should have been it.
Oh yeah, that should go into my discard pile.
Hey there, you can have it.
I can get an Ancient Madam back. I'm not sure that's necessary. I think I would keep it until you get this Woodsman's Clearing back.
Shouldn't you have a Woodman's Clearing back on the top of your... I mean, you could get your own Woodman Clearing back.
I've done it, I've got it mine.
Oh, okay, you got it already. Never mind. We're good.
Yeah. For me,
Yep.
I'll drop out. Spend one for a Mirkwood Courier.
Okay. Because of this blocked passage, we can't put progress on locations in the staging area, but we can put the progress on the active location, so I think that's pretty good.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, so we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15 in the staging area.
Want me to do the map? Can I do it?
Not while we're on
Right,
track
okay.
with the
Right.
progress on that.
But we could travel to the blocked passage and clear out some of these really nasty locations. Whoops. That was my laptop doing weird things. So I've got 5, I think.
got 12.
All right. So that's 25 between us. So we're up by 10. Questing on the Storm comes. First reveal is that treachery again. I'm all up for canceling that. Card number 2.
Oh, man.
2 of them.
Don't
Okay.
have a second cancel.
Alright, I'm going to ditch my Nath Guide.
Oh, no. I'm saying 5 to 4.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm gonna get rid of Erebor actually.
Okay. And then Grant, have you already done yours? Yeah, the Minstrel's gone, so that's another willpower gone, so we're down 3 willpower. And the final card is a Sand Viper.
Well, Argalad's going to reduce
That by 2, so we're currently up by 5.
9 because Argalad didn't exhaust to go to the quest with Nath Guide, so
Oh, did you forget to put his willpower in yours?
corrected me total.
Okay, good. So we're actually up by 7 right now. We're going to clear the pitch black tunnel and put 3 progress on the Storm comes.
They're going to quest through the storm comes.
We're going to quest right through the Storm comes. I will drop my threat by 3 and say thank you very much, Katie.
And Katie gets to draw a card from Haldan.
All right. So at the end of the quest phase, we search the top 3 cards of the encounter deck and put 1 with the on-track keyword into play. I'm just going to add that enemy. Because I think we can handle the enemies far better than we can a location.
Okay, are we going to this blocked passage?
Yeah, let's do this blocked passage and then we can start clearing out locations with those Mirkwood Explorers. Okay. We are still on track. I'll take this Hive Guardian.
Well, it seems as though we travelled this Sand Viper.
Automatically engages me.
I'll take.
And this giant scorpion
Okay,
is going.
so I think you guys cut out just a moment there. Who's taking the spider?
Katie's taking the Hive's Guardian.
Okay, and I'll take that giant scorpion then.
Right.
Do we want to switch that around? Because at Hive Guardian, the spider's going to be attacking for 5, and Grimbjorn's only defending for 4.
Okay, switch it around.
All right. I have to take the Sand Viper undefended. Exhaust a character I control. Well, there goes. Actually, just a moment. Just trying to see if I can get away with exhausting my archer.
I've got Legolas and Haldia that both can help swing over and attack.
So that'll be 5 attack. All right, yeah, with Imrahil, that'll be able to kill the spider. So I'll put that damage on Thranduil. Thranduil also block the Hive Guardian. On track is in play. So I put him into play with me with with a shadow card. I'm now going to peek at the top card in the encounter deck, just so we know what's coming up next round. It'll be another Cobwebbed Cavern. I'm now going to use Elven King to return Henemarth to my hand, readying Thranduil, who will block the spider. Oh, and Immerhill, yes. And Thranduil will block the spider. Okay, and Grimbjorn takes the Scorpion. He says he's going to make an additional attack. I could use Ballin on that, or Grant, you could... Okay, Feigned Voices works. I was thinking... Oh, that's not quicker than sight. I thought it was quicker than sight.
Canceling the second attack.
Okay, we're good then. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to put in a Galadon Archer, draw a card with Lord of Morthond. And now, you've got 5 attack?
Yep.
Okay.
She's got, Katie's got 6 for the giant scorpion,
Right.
so...
I mean, I'll ping it with Galadon Archer, because that's the only thing I can ping with. I'm just trying to see if I can kill multiple things here. And I think the answer is... I can kill these 2, but not the Sand Viper. What do you think, Grant? Does that seem right?
The attacks for 2. Would technically kill this and put a point of damage on this if I...
Oh, wait, how do we pull that off?
Oh, hang on. 3...
Okay.
That's 3, 6 kills. I need 7.
Yeah. So let's just have Legolas kill the spider on his own, and then Immerhill, Haldir, and the Archer can kill the Hive Guardian.
Yep. And I get a draw card, so...
Okay.
I'll kill mine off with these 2.
Alright. And now
Who's
somebody
got-
gets Glamdring.
Glamdring down.
Whoever we think needs it the most.
Well, Orglad can then cancel things in the staging area with up to 4 threat
Right.
enemies.
And
with up to
start
4 threat.
pinging damage.
Yeah.
I'm
Green guy.
taking this.
Alright then. Okay. Time to ready up. And now I think if we're lucky, we can power through a quest. We can power through stage 1 here.
So, do any of you want to use this? The location? Get rid of the location?
Definitely get rid of 1.
Or the 4 one?
Get rid of the nest of vermin.
Yep, that can,
And get rid of the confluence.
let's see. I think both of the pitch black caverns are in the discard pile, right? We got... Oh no, we reshuffled since then.
I will reshuffle.
Okay, so you're gonna put the Woodman's Clearing on this cavern up here?
I was thinking about it because I've got a south away in my hand.
Oh. The other option would be to put it on this nest of vermin and we could travel there.
Yeah. It was just a thought. I was just putting it out there just as a see what could come about.
Right. I mean, I would not say no to having extra threat reduction, even if it is only one.
Um, why don't you drop your threat by? Just wish I had a way of gaining a resource. If I had a resource, I could play Unexpected Courage and give someone threat reduction.
I think we can save it this round. Well, let's see. There's only a 10 threat in the staging area. That'll make it 14 plus 2 cards.
We're safe not to have Galadriel.
You could just save it, and if we don't need it, you can give it to someone later.
It was just to see if we could get an attachment for a location.
Oh, okay.
So we could get more back from south away.
Right. Well,
The Sylvan Tractor's got +1. The fact that Caliborn's out and he's played.
Okay.
Right, so what we're doing with the Mirkwood Explorers, are we going to get rid of a couple of these locations, or?
Might as well. Oh, wait. We can't until we've cleared this blocked passage, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it said while it's in the staging area, but it doesn't have that. It's just while it's in play, so.
Okay, so I'm going to play that. All I can play.
Okay. Did you not want to put that on the active location, Katie?
I figured you need the threat reduction more than me.
Okay. I mean, I won't say no to that. I won't say no to that. Okay. Let's look at King Under the Mountain. What do we got? Elven King and Orcrist. Okay.
If we put Orcrist out, we're definitely going to get the Cobweb Cavern
as the guarded card, and it'll be another 4 threat. I'm going to wait a turn or two for Orcrist.
Okay.
I don't think we need it hugely importantly right now, so I'm just going to use the Storm Comes to play Arwen and draw a card. Alright, oh, did I skip your turn, Grant? No, not really.
Because I had nothing else to play other than the Woodman's Clearing.
We need to get you some card draw. I'm up to 6 willpower now.
That's 26.
So 26 between us against 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It can be multiple. Yeah, and I can alter it by 8 if needed.
I think we're fine. I think we're going to be just fine. First card is a Cobwebbed Cavern. Second card is a Spider Burrow. Third card... Really, how many copies of that treachery are in this encounter deck?
Many, apparently.
Too many. I'm going to ditch my Greenwood Archer.
We can't attach the Spider Burrows with cards, so it's going to have to go on the Nest of Vermin.
Oh, whoops. Sorry about that.
Because the Spider Burrows are immune to player cards.
Right. Okay, so we all ditched something. We lost 1 willpower from you, is that right? Okay. And that was 3 cards. So, we added... 4, 5, 6, 7. We added 17 threat.
13 in the staging area.
Right. There's only 13? 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I count 17?
It's 9.
Because the cobweb caverns get +2 apiece.
Yeah, okay.
Alright, so we're making 8 progress, which will clear this blocked passage and put 2 on the main quest.
I can send Galadriel if you want to push through, but I'd rather get with...
I think I'd rather have the card draw and threat reduction going for her too.
Drop your threat by 1 and draw a card.
I'd say do it to yourself to get an extra card, because you're the one... I think your card draw is more important than my threat reduction.
Yep.
I say that just because I've got... a bunch of cards coming up. So,
Yeah, well,
at the end of the quest phase, we discard 3 cards and add 1 with the on tracked to the staging area. I vote we add the spider.
Out. Take the spider. Get rid of that tunnel. Get rid of the tunnel. I don't want to see it.
Okay. And then in the travel phase, you used we used south away. We're gonna make it. We're gonna go to the nest of vermin. And okay, good.
We still do the track 3 though, don't we?
No, I don't think so. I think the trapped keyword is on track. Let's see. That's a very good question, and I don't know the answer to that.
I think we did it the last time when we just discussed this.
Right.
Did.
Oh no, the track keyword only works if we're off track.
Alright, okay.
Alright, so, I don't know. Anybody can take the spider, really.
No, I'll take spider.
Okay. Well, Grant, if you want to bring Galleon back to your hand, I would not say no to feigned voices on that Sandviper. And then just so that I can ready and get some healing, I'll block your spider for you, Katie.
I'm gonna defend with Bjorn.
Discarded.
I mean, if you don't mind, I can do the sentinel defense over to you. That way, when Thranduil readies, I can heal with the tracker.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. No complaints there.
Yep.
Okay, so between Argalad and Legolas.
Argalad was enough on his own, but I want to draw 2 cards.
So Argalad and Legolas killed that one. And then Bjorn has a nice, tasty little breakfast. Well, alright then. I think we're going to make some progress now.
I heal off your damage on Thranduil.
Ah, yes.
Right. Okay, I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to put a Galadriel.
Okay.
So why don't you drop your threat by 1, Sam, and draw a card?
No complaints. None at all here.
Then drop out my copy of Galleon again.
Okay.
Well, what I'll do is I'll use the Storm Comes for 1 and spend 1 like Gladrum Weaver, then drop out Galleon so I can shuffle that Pain Voices back into my deck.
Okay.
And then I'm going to spend 3 resources. Died. The defender of the knee. Sorry.
All right. That sounds excellent to me.
Done.
I'm going to use King Under the Mountain to look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I have a Steward of Gondor and another Hennemarth. I will now play the Steward of Gondor, and just for thematic reasons, I'll put it onto Imrahil.
Okay, are you wanting Olorian? Because I didn't need it for the Weaver.
Well, if you don't have anything else you need it for, I would not say no.
Yeah.
Okay, Unexpected Friendship will get me an extra resource and an extra card. And then I will use Storm Comes and Olorian to play out this Sylvan Tracker and draw a card with Lord of Morthond. And I will also play out a Hauberk of Mail onto your Defender of the Nath.
Well, thank you.
So he is now 3 defense and 3 hit points. Well, 4 for this round with Celeborn. And then, for my last trick, that's all I'm going to do. That's all I'm going to do.
We're going to bring out the Forest Road Traveller.
Oh, good.
Well, you could clear out cobwebbed caverns.
You could clear both of them out.
What I was thinking is if she builds up resources on one, exhausts the other one.
Oh, we could just clear off, because this one with 5 on it could just clear off a pitch black cavern if it shows up.
Right, so I'll clear out one.
Okay. And it's gone.
That's me done. That's what I'm doing.
All
Do you
right.
want to put ones clearing on the other cavern
No,
cobweb?
because it's hit lonely his threat.
Yeah, but if we don't if we travel to it next years, or if I use South Away, we'll. Yeah.
Oh, you got another south away. Ah.
Want to put on?
The other cobwebbed cavern.
All right then. Let's clear this quest out then, shall we?
Oh.
Oh, and Arwen is going to target... who could use an extra defense boost?
Well, since you're sitting at 5, I would say Grimbiorn.
Oh, I was thinking maybe the defender. But
Oh, the defender would work as well.
Okay.
Would have been me. I don't know all of your card.
10 and 13.
13. Wow, I am sending 8.
I'm also sending 8.
So, between us all, that's 29 total. There's 10 threat in the staging area. Card number 1 is that one. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Card number 2. Are we serious? I hate this quest. I'm going to discard my archer. I don't need it.
I'm going to discard Haldia.
Okay.
Would it be alright if I just got the Sylvan Tracker? We're not really doing damage.
That's fine. Yeah, I've got one out already too, so...
That my Forest Road Traveller will quest more if there's an item on them.
And the last card is another one of those. That's okay too.
Okay, so we clear.
Don't matter, does it?
So we added no threat to the staging area. We make 19 progress.
Drop me threat by 3 from the Woodsman's clearing. He rolls a card.
And then at the end of the quest phase, we have to put an on-track location in play.
Passage. Typical.
Okay. And you want to south away us to the Cobwebbed Cavern?
Sure, why not? Unless we want to leave it there and see if we can get on there.
Oh, see if we can get more on it? That's not a bad idea, all things considered. I mean, you've got 2 more copies of Ancient Matham in your deck somewhere, and... Sure, yeah. I'm up to traveling to a blocked passage. Well, before we do that, though, we advanced the quest. So when that happens, we flip the search objective to off-track.
We discard cards until X enemies are discarded.
Okay. 1. Where X is the number of players. 2, 3. Alright, so now we travel.
Yep.
And technically, actually, that should have happened before we resolved our off-track, because it's now the end of the quest phase.
Yep.
So we actually have to do the raise our threat by 1. Because there are no locations in the discard pile.
Yep.
Okay. I would rather not travel to a spider burrow.
Okay, well...
We could just leave it all up there. Oh wait, if we don't travel to a location with track, then we're gonna go off track again next round.
Okay, well, do you want us to use South Away then? And just get you the 1 threat reduction?
Yeah, let's just do South Away.
Reduction.
Okay, that works.
Oh, South Away.
Alright then. I don't know if we have that many defenders, but that's okay.
1.
I can defend 1.
Okay.
I defend 1.
Do you still have Feigned Voices? No.
Oh, I used up all my copies.
Okay. Well, there we go. That's what we're looking at.
Okay, so, shadow card still out.
Okay.
I'll use...
Just a moment here. Trying to see if I have anything useful I can do. Well, no, we'll wait. Okay.
We'll defend with the Defender of the Neath.
Okay.
Damage.
Alright. I can take mine undefended, or I'm going to play out Henemarth, peek at the top card in the encounter deck. This is what's coming up next. And then I can do Feigned Voices to bring him back. Oh, and when I played him, I should have drawn a card.
And then I'll ready Defender of the Neath, who will defend your attack.
We can't. We actually can't ready because of the treacheries.
Alright.
Yeah, it was till the end of the combat phase, so... But my Feigned Voices canceled my attack, and then Katie can block with Grimbjorn. +1 attack. Oh no, that's so awful. Does Grimbjorn want to start munching?
Grimbjorn going to munch the Spider Broodling, or is he just going to leave him there for another turn so you can spend your tactics resources on something else?
No, I'm going to destroy it.
Okay. Well, there we go.
Well, Orgalad and Legolas are going to spear the giant scorpion with arrows.
There we go.
2 cards from that. Them.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I never moved on to 2B. We cannot cancel encounter card effects while on track is in play. Okay.
Yeah, while we're on track.
All right then. I think that's all we got.
Hang on, how much did that scorpion take to kill? Did I need to use both of them?
The scorpion took 6.
Both of them, because Argalad's only 4. Right, it was just in case Legolas could have swung over and killed the spider.
Yeah. It's a pity, but, you know, what can you do?
What can you do? What can you do?
All right. It looks like I'm first player. I'll get some extra resources with Steward, and then King Under the Mountain, a Nath Guide, and Orofin. I'm going to drop the Nath Guide. Then I'm going to play out Orcrist. Discard that Treachery. And instead get a Pitch Black Tunnel. And Katie, if you wouldn't mind. That puts 6 progress right there. And I'm going to give Orcrist to Grimbjorn.
Gives you +2 attack, and then when you kill an enemy, you up the 5 attack on Grimbjorn.
And then I'll use the Storm Comes to play out Henemarth and draw a card. And then I will play out Orofin and bring that Nath Guide back to my hand.
Me? Oh, it's Katie.
Yes, me. I'm gonna bring out my silver tracker. In boost power.
He's at 2 at the minute. This turn.
Do we need anything else, do we?
Not
I don't
really.
want to. I really need elbow frames or anything at the moment.
Okay, well, I'm going to drop out double back.
Okay.
To spend 4. And 3 for another defender of the near.
Excellent.
And that's all I'm doing.
All right. I wouldn't mind Olorian in the combat phase.
It's fine, you can have it. That's why I left it up.
All right. So we've got... Oh, when we traveled there, I forgot to do the on-track thing. There's an on-track. So we're actually on track, everybody. I forgot that.
So, questing.
Yep. And actually it should have been... probably those shadow cards first, but well, I can't remember how far back, how many cards we were looking at, so we'll just go on from where we're at.
Hello.
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. So you got 7 willpower?
Up and drop your threat by 1 and draw a card, mate.
Okay. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can go for 9. So is that 30 between us? Do I count that right? I think that's 30 between us. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, Yes, and obviously I can alter it by 8, so
And there's
if
6
we got
in
an
the
enemy...
staging area. Okay, card number 1. Oh, are we questing on the main quest or double back?
double back, I would have thought.
Okay. Should have
No
been.
one said.
What was that?
No one said, but we could just flip it to off track and...
Yeah, I think flipping to off track is a good idea there. Card number 2. Yep, and card number 3. So we've added 5. And we make 19 progress, which is more than enough to clear the cobwebbed trap cavern and send double back to the victory display.
So drop your threat by 5.
And then 3 more for the woodman's clearing, so 8 total.
You drop your threat by 5 down. I suppose you don't want us to use Galadriel to boost that by 4.
I mean, if you really want to, I won't say no.
Well, I've got nothing else to do with that.
Okay, let's
Why not?
let's go to that nest of vermin just because it's track 3. We are now on track.
I'm glad to see that craft remedy gone.
Yeah. Me too. And then, since we're now on track, we have to, oh, first our travel effect. Should have done that beforehand, actually.
Which would have...
So there wouldn't... So the enemy we get would be that Hive Guardian. Because there weren't any enemies in the cards I looked at, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so now we do that track 3. And we are still on track, which means now we have to look at the top 3 cards and add one of them.
Add the giant scorpion, please.
Oh wait, no, we don't have to do that. Because we traveled during the travel phase. Instead, at the end of the quest phase, we raised our threat by 1 because we were off track. Sorry, that's my bad. I missed the order of things. That's okay.
Getting this Hive Guardian.
Who wants the spider?
I can take it.
Okay. Okay, he'll be attacking for 5. I'll block mine with Thranduil. That's fine.
I'll defend mine with Grimbiol.
Okay, attacking for 5. No shadow effect, so you'll take 1 damage.
I'm going to spend a resource to kill it and gain that resource back. Which is basically using Orcrist and just killing this Hive Guardian.
Yep. So if you spend a resource, you can kill it. 5 attack and -2 defense kills the Hive Guardian, and you get your resource right back. And as much as I'd like to kill my own stuff, I'm going to let you swing with Argalad and Legolas and draw 2 more cards, because I think you need that.
Well, just for the cheers. And now I'm going to do a double whammy.
Oh ho!
Well, not the nicest of things to pull out, but
Well, hey.
not necessarily bad. And I'll... Okay.
Okay. Who's lowering their threat?
Katie, lower your threat by 1 seems you're both roughly the same level.
Okay, and I wouldn't say no if you wanted to give me a Lorien. I don't know what I'd play with it. I'll have to see if I have anything useful. Actually, I don't know that I really have anything useful to play with it, so I'll just save the resource.
Okay.
Sorry about that. This is why you look at your hand before you ask for favors like that.
Take a damage from that Hive Guardian.
I thought I'd put it on.
Alright, it's alright.
Okay.
I'm gonna put Elfstone.
Elfrond.
All right. Anything else you're thinking?
Well, I was actually thinking if Katie pulls out the Cloak of Lorien on me defender, he's now defending for 5 and got a health point of 3.
And he readies every time we pull back a Sylvan, so...
You broke up there, mate. I hardly heard you.
He readies every time we pull back a Sylvan.
Yeah, he readies every time we pull back a Sylvan, so that's what I was thinking.
What do you want me to do?
Cloak of Lorien on me defender.
No!
All right.
And what you thinking for...
My honor guard. See for a fact if we get a treachery card.
It's kind of funny, we've never used the Honor Guard for their actual intended purpose. We've just used them as treachery discarding fodder.
And fodder.
It's been brilliant.
No complaints here, though. None at all. All right. What am I doing?
Well, it's me
Oh,
first.
it's you first. That's why I'm not doing anything.
I'm going to spend 1 from the Storm Comes to play another Gladron Weaver. Shuffle the top card back into me. And play Galleon.
Excellent.
Spend 1 for an Ancient Madam. And then I'm going to spend 2, and now the question is, where do I put it? Because there's 2 good choices here.
Are you thinking Argalad or Grimbjorn?
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I'm thinking Argalad gets us a little more flexibility. You can use his ability and still attack, or you could attack twice and draw 2 cards.
Well, there is that. Depending on what we need. So, right.
Okay.
I think we've got enough defenders out with the 2 defenders of the Nave, plus 2 defenses from Thranduil.
I think we have as many defenses as we need right now. Okay, I'll do King Under the Mountain, Feigned Voices, and I'll ditch the other copy of Orcrist. Here's some resources. Can I borrow Olorian?
Yes, of course you can.
Alright. I'll use Olorian to play in another Sylvan Tracker. Because I can. Draw a card. And then I will spend 2 resources to put out a Nath Guide and tell Argalad that he doesn't exhaust a quest.
Okay, that works.
And Hennemarth will tell us what the top card of the encounter deck is.
Enemy! Woo!
Excellent. Alright, so shall we push through and clear this quest? 4, 6.
Who wants to threat drop and draw a card?
What was that?
Who wants to threat drop and draw a card?
I'll take it.
Take it.
I've got 13 willpower this turn. All right.
Got 16.
Okay, so is that 40 between us all? Does that sound right?
That's right.
27 from me and Katie, and you had 13.
Yep.
So yeah, that's 40.
40 against 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think we're gonna do it.
I think we're going to manage. I just have this feeling about it. So the first card is that giant scorpion, second card is a sand viper, and the third card is a spider broodling who surges. And surges again. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, now that's annoying. So we flipped off track. We cannot place progress on the main quest.
Oh.
So, and we can't get back on track until we clear this side quest. So, we definitely clear that, though, and Katie draws 4 cards. We also ignore the track keyword, so let's just go to the blocked passage. We have to raise our threat by 1 for the search objective.
Okay. And then engagements.
Okay. I'll take a sand viper.
The Sand Viper would go to Katie since we traveled.
Oh, we traveled. Yep, it'll automatically go to Katie. So I'll take the scorpion.
I'll option engage one of these spider broods.
Okay, and then the other spider goes automatically to Katie. And then
Guys,
that sand viper has to go undefended, which is annoying, but okay.
I've got to wait, cancel the shadow if it needs it.
Okay, it says if this attack deals damage, the defending character cannot ready, but you can cancel the 1 damage with Honor Guard, and so we ignore the shadow effect.
Okay. So that works.
Okay, and then Grimbjorn to block the spider. Okay, nothing.
Exhaust the honor guard to cancel the point of damage from the Sand Viper. Yeah. Defend with the Defender of the Nath.
Okay, exhaust a character you control. And then I will block with Thranduil. That's fine. I'm gonna pull back Orifin with Elven King to ready Thranduil and Imrahil and your defender.
And now for attacks. We'll swing over to kill that, and then
Just a moment. I'm gonna use Thranduil's ability to drop out a Greenwood Archer and ready up Grimbjorn. Alright, so Haldir and the Alright, now I'm all confused. So Katie's turn first.
yeah. Patience. Right, I'm gonna hit someone.
Bjorn can kill the Spider Broodling,
Yeah.
and then Grimbjorn and Haldan can kill the Sand Viper.
Okay.
So Argalad's going to swing in for that one just for the sheer hell of it. To
Okay.
get a draw.
Alright. And then yours, you have lots of people.
Yeah, I've got Haldia, and that's killing off my Broodling.
Okay. What was Argalad's unexpected courage used for?
The second lot of it.
Oh, so you drew 2 cards off Argalad. You attacked for both of them. Is that it? Okay. And then Legolas joins in with my archer and Imrahil to squash the scorpion.
Card.
I wonder what it says about your deck that even with all of these other cards that you're, all of this card draw, you're still running through all of the cards in your hand every round.
I know, right?
Drawing 3 cards a round, and you still feel like you're top decking.
It really does.
All right then, Grant, you're up.
Right. I'm going to use the Storm Comes and spend a copy of the Woodland Courier.
Okay. All right, that'll be a progress on the active.
And then I'm going to spend 1 resource for another.
Okay.
That Ancient Madam back into my deck. That's all I can do.
Okay. I'm gonna play 3 to bring out Orphan. And he will bring back my other Nath Guide.
Mommy, home. Daddy, home. Mommy,
Alright.
home.
And I'm done.
Now,
Might as well do King Under the Mountain while I'm at it.
day.
And I'll, oh, there's my willpower. I'll ditch the Haubergum Mail. Alright. Anything else? I think I lost the audio there for a moment. Oh, there you are.
Yeah.
Can you put the Woodman's Path on it? Because it...
Well, I can choose not to put on the 1 progress with the Woodland.
Sure, let's do that.
So you can put it on now. It's 2 for him.
Oh, there we go. Now you're getting to play with some of the toys there. I like that.
It's just possibly on one that you can happen.
I think.
If you played When the Storm Comes,
A new toy.
Wow.
Watch, Daddy. Watch, Daddy.
yeah. Just use them when the storm comes before she plays
Why?
the
Recording.
the Bjorning skin.
Why did they keep doing that?
We're done here, mate.
All right. Sorry about that. My
Right?
my kids just came home, so
I heard.
all right. So,
Mommy, I meant that.
hello everybody.
Green, red.
Yep. Yes, James. So hello everybody. We've got a couple more guest stars today. My children. What is it, David? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and quest. How much are we questing for? I can quest for 9.
And how many is he what? 2, 4.
So what else have we got? Oh, and I'll look at the top part of the deck with Enema.
20.
You've got 20? Alright, our first card is a Hive Guardian. Alright, and Grant, you've got... apparently you're down to 2 threat, Grant.
That happened. Let's see.
I have no idea.
You're apparently down to 2 thread.
Well, you were at 30 something. I think you were a little lower than the rest of us.
I think those 2.
How many are they? 3?
Yeah. So,
That's you?
between us though, we've got 41.
I'm at 32 thread.
So 41, and there's 6 in the staging area. We reveal the Hive Guardian. We reveal this guarded by spiders. Or grabbed by spiders. That's fine. And the third card is a giant scorpion.
That's doomed 1 on page, so we need another card.
Giant
Oh,
scorpion?
that's doomed 1 on surge. Hey. The final card is a spider broodling which does not surge because we are off track permanently. So we make, so that's another card. We make 28 progress, which is 6 on the blocked passage. No, it's 1 on the blocked passage because of the path there, and lots on Lost Underground.
Draw 2 cards down.
And grant you lower your threat. And I'm inclined just to leave that spider burrow there. After we clear it, we flip to on track and ignore the effects of the search for a round till the end of the round. So that's good.
Who wants a threat reduction?
That one's scary.
Go
Right there is
ahead and
scary.
give it to Katie. She's got the
Which
most
one?
cards left in her deck.
Katie.
Okay.
Which one's Katie?
Katie is this deck over here on this side.
Oh,
All right,
That's not the... That's the most cards.
maybe. So I can take the Hive Guardian, not a problem here.
We're just leaving the spider burrows there, yeah?
41.
For what?
41.
Leaving the spider burrows, we're not traveling.
Yeah, we're not traveling.
Okay, I'll take the giant scorpion.
Ooh, scary.
Okay.
Scary. Giant scorpion. Very scary.
So,
The giant scorpion is very scary.
yes, it is, James.
And that is even scarier.
You don't like the spiders?
No.
Okay.
Is it a black widow?
It's not a Black Widow spider.
Then what type?
I don't know.
Why is there a red
It's-
arrow?
Because you can tell that my son really likes watching this game.
Yep.
Alright, so the scorpion attacks the defender. Discard an attachment you control.
I don't think so.
Oh, wonderful. Thranduil will block my spider. 5 attack, 5 defense, nothing.
And then, who's defending your attack
This
card?
is my new toy.
Alright. Exhaust a character you control.
hey,
Okay.
Look.
Okay.
Look, Dad, look.
Wow,
This is another thing that's fun about it.
it is.
Ooh.
Now can you go see mommy now?
eh,
The
Alright.
bears have come out the mall.
Alright. You have enough to kill your scorpion on your own. How are you going to do it?
Right, so Argalad attacks once. Prince Imrahil would have readied from
Oh, from Galleon, yes. So Argalad and
And-
Imrahil together are enough to kill this Hive Guardian. Orphan can pitch in for the extra attack on that giant scorpion, because he's ranged. And Legolas and Haldon and Bjorn and a giant bear can all kill that other spider on their own.
I draw
So
3 cards anyway.
there we go. All right then. Now let's see if we can burn this down in 2 more rounds, because it's almost time for me to go to work.
let's do it.
All right, everybody ready's up. Some of us draw cards. Oh, no, we're still all drawing cards. I'll do King Under the Mountain. There's a Galadon Archer, and who needs Ranger Provisions? Resources are no object for us anymore. I'll play out a Nath Guide, targeting Argalad.
Okay.
I'm going to move this first player token up here. We're running out of room on the board.
There we are.
And, oh, actually, I'm going to use the Storm Comes before I use the Nath Guide to play out that Handmaiden, and I'm going to drop my own threat this time.
You want to draw a card as well?
No, I think not. I think we can keep passing Galadriel over to Katie.
Don't. Drop your threat.
All right. So I'm done with my turn.
Your error balls, I can pull back a Woodman's Clearing. The other one I can get back Ancient Madam if you need it. And draw 3 cards.
All right. So,
Your topmost attachment, mate.
what was that? Oh, my topmost attachment? The Ranger
Yeah.
provisions I just discarded.
Your provisions and what's your topmost attachment? And so do you want the Ancient Madam then? You play the second.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right, I'm done.
All right.
Come out when we get an actual location and put them on. Spend 2 of from Minstrel.
Okay.
Anyone want to use the mathematics car on this location?
We can it, they're immune to cloud
Oh,
power
they
effects,
use. Okay.
fortunately.
All right.
I'm not done because I want to then play 2 more for a copy of the Nath Guide.
All right then.
The Nath Guide target not.
Okay. Ballin. Imrahil. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. I've got 13, and I'm looking at the top card, which is a Sand Viper.
19.
19, you said? Wow.
I'm sending 18 with the ability to change it.
So we're sending 50. We reveal a Sand Viper. Forced off track. You know what? I'm willing to take the damage to each questing character just to burn through this.
I would, but I'm going to lose an awful lot.
That's not right. We should be.
1, 2.
So I'll take... I'm going to lose... There's 5 willpower I'm losing. If you want to save one of yours, Grant, the Honor Guard can block 1 of the damage.
Don't lose any.
Okay. How much did you lose, Grant?
12 willpower.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
So we're down to 33 from 45. And the last card is a spider who surges into another one of those, which whiffs. It's just a doomed 1. But
Not Surge.
and surge. Well, and surge. And surges into that one, and I'll exhaust Balin.
Okay. We're up against 5, 11.
Yep. So we make 22 progress, which is more than enough to advance the quest, discarding a condition attachment. When revealed, the first player adds the Brood Mother and each other player reveals an encounter card. Each damaged character is blank except for traits. Well, that's good. And there's a cobwebbed cavern. And now we are off track again. There. Shall we travel to the cobwebbed cavern? Okay. And we are on track.
Dad doesn't even want to do that.
Read to him.
Then let him play with it and you go read a book. Can you go read a book, please?
Poor height.
Okay, so enemies.
Alright, enemies. I can take the brood mother. The sand viper can stay up there, and I'm inclined to leave it this time.
I know the sand viper engages the first player.
Oh, it does. It just engages me. Well,
And then
Spider.
okay. Alright.
I have a way to nullify shadow effect.
Okay. I'm going to use Thranduil's ability to pop in a healer, target my own characters, heal them up so that now I can use Balin to cancel shadow effects too. Thranduil will block the brood mother. Discard an attachment I control. Okay. I'll have to take that Sand Viper undefended. There is no defending character. The Spider Broodling. For Katie.
You defend.
Alright, there goes Grimbjorn. And then Argalad and Legolas kill everything that can be killed.
So I draw 3 cards.
And anybody else who wants to can drop in.
Basically.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ready everybody. Let's ready everybody up. All right. So all that we have left is one big quest push. Oh, and all of our Sylvans heal up 2 damage.
I think it's a bit redundant now, but why not?
Okay. All we need left is one big quest push, and then we kill the brood mother. Oh, we went back on track when we traveled, by the way. Okay.
A Yellowstone costs 1.
All right, so
See, I'm done.
all right, and then is that everything for you, Grant? Okay. I'll anyway, you could have used the Storm Comes on that Galadrim Weaver just to save a resource for that test of will. Just a thought I had. You know what I mean.
Olorian?
I would love Olorian. I'll take it. For 1, drop out a Galadon Archer. Let's see, I'm now at 3. I could use a resource, unfortunately. Really could use a resource. If I had one more resource, I could put out another Archer. Oh, no I couldn't. I don't have...
You threaten draw a card.
Oh! Well, hey. Well, no. We're good. That's all I'm gonna get. So, I'll play Rumil out and get 4 damage on the Brood Mother. After we make some progress. So
You
2,
can't take damage. So
4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 11. No, 7, 8, 9. I have 9.
Got 11.
11? Okay.
Mommy, come and check under my bed.
So 20 between you and I plus Katie.
But I couldn't find it.
42.
Okay, we're going to quest for 42 against 6. Card number 1, well, that's fine. Card number 2 is also fine. Oh, whoops. I forgot. We were supposed to add that spider broodling because of the broodmother's effect. Alright, so card... That's our 3 cards there. Pitch Black Tunnel. Oh, good heavens. What is it at? 13, I think.
I couldn't find it on my bed either. Under your bed.
14, 15, 16, 17...
I couldn't find it
28, if I'm counting right.
under the bed.
But we still make 14 progress, which is 4 there and
Is your crow under there?
10 on the main quest. And Katie draws 6 cards.
Great.
Alright. The broodmother now loses the text cannot take damage.
Dropping any other wild bear?
I am.
Okay. Well, let's give the bears something to eat then. You can take the Hive Guardian, and Grant, you want the Spider Broodling?
Go on, why not? I'll take the broodling.
Okay. I figure we don't need to worry about traveling. Oh, we were on track, so we have to add this other Hive Guardian. So I'll take that one. Oh, you're gonna feign voices mine. Okay. And then I will feign voices my other one.
I couldn't find them under
So, Katie, how are you gonna block yours?
any Russell under my bed or they.
Okay. Grimbjorn. Do you have any shadow cancellation left, Grant? Ah. Wonderful. Okay, so Grimbjorn takes a damage, but can't use his ability because he now has had a blank text box.
If she cancels it with the Honor Guard,
Yeah, if you cancel it with the Honor Guard, Grimbjorn can just go munch away. There we go. And then, I don't know, I'll block with Thranduil. Okay, or you can use your Defender. That's fine.
No.
And then mine don't attack, so I'm going to use Thranduil's ability to drop in Rumil. I now have 4 ranged characters, so that's 4 damage onto the Broodmother. And I can attack for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can attack for 10. Oh, Imberhill's readied. I can attack for 13.
This
oh,
Come in. Come in.
Okay. And Legolas is going to kill off your spider. And I can... And Thranduil will join in Argalad to kill that one. So my 13 plus your 4 is 17. Minus 4 is another 13 damage. So we have successfully killed the Broodmother
Come in.
and
Come in.
won the game.
Come in.
Hey.
Well, that was kind of a marathon.
the score of 202.
But, well,
That's one lovely.
that was fun. Alright, thank you everybody for watching, and come back next time to see the 3rd deck trial of the Wilderland United Fellowship. Until then, happy questing.
Bye.
See ya.